to know where this area is here. So for right now, it's just ride it out and see. If we were to come back up now into these levels, we may even stop and reverse at this point that we have our stop loss set on this short trade. Now that the 0.7 candle is out here, we can move our stop loss up a little to where we're actually protecting profits. So we're going to move our stop loss down to about 40, which would be about 8 pips above this last candle here. And now this is a free trade, and we're going to let it run through here and see what happens. If the market decides to break long, we may stop and reverse at the same point here. So now we have our stop loss below our entry. Worst thing that can happen is we make 5 pips from this. I've also pulled my swing fib across the recent action we've gotten here, so I can see what the immediate resistance levels are going to be to price here. Now that we see, after letting this run for a couple of hours, the market is reversed on us. It left 2 pretty good reversal candles. We had our buy stop and stop and reverse point here at 99.40. The short only gained about 5 pips, but we had to go with the signal when we seen it, just like we did now with the long position here. It looks as though we've broken through this 4-hour level with a 1-hour candle here so far. So now the roles are reversed. Now that this candle has opened here, we're going to try and minimize our risk now and put a stop loss in at the low of this candle. And once again, our risk will be minimized again, and we can let this run. We just want to come off of this candle a few pips, and we'll go 99.31 as a stop loss, and that reduces our risk here to 9 pips. And now we'll just let this run and see how it goes. After watching this for a little while, I think it will be a smart move to take some profits out of this. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and book some profits here, just to be safe. We'll take out a majority of this. It's around about 24 pips, and we'll leave this small remainder of the trade going. But so far we've put away 25 pips on what looks like is starting out to be a bad day to trade here. We're going to leave the rest running just in case, though. Once the 1100 candle opened up here, we moved our stop loss to the low of this previous candle, to the 10 o'clock candle, and what had happened is now we've hit our stop loss now, and now once again we've entered into a sell from a sell stop placed in the same place. Now looking at our swing fib, we're now testing these levels now on the going back down on the short here. Well, so far today we've gotten 5 pips on the early short. Then after that we made the 24 pips on the long, and now we're short again from 99.55. So we've basically made about 28 pips here, and now with our we're going to put a stop loss in here above the current candle, since we're just about to close here. So we're going to reduce our risk now to give us a little space in between this candle here and a stop loss. It's giving us a risk of about 18 pips here, and we're going to let this ride out. Just looking at what we've got today for our intraday, we're testing the pivot point of that now. So we're basically playing the retracement off of the move up last night here. We've only got a few minutes before this 1300 candle closes. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and reduce our risk a little bit more. We're going to use the high of this candle now, and we're going to bring our stop loss into about 99.58 and reduce our risk now to about 3 pips. But now that we know we're pretty much in a ranging day here, it may not be a bad idea to start looking for an exit, because if you'll notice, the waveforms are getting smaller and smaller, creating like a little flag pattern. And if that is the case, we may be taking our profits out before we reach this previous low. We'll just have to watch the price action as we get there, and also the time of day. Once it gets later in the day, we may just have to close it anyway. Well, that hits our stop loss for a loss of 3 on that trade, and that will pretty much wind it up for the day. With a ranging day like this, it's just not worth it to enter another trade, so we're just going to let it go, take what we've made and put it in the bank, and start all over again tomorrow.